Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France, and they take on Sweden.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
A deft clearance. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Dembele. Kulusevski. Very quick thinking there. Good-looking sequence. Must take the lead here. And still danger here. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
Sema. And intercepting it. Elanga. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. But then the one that goes astray. And he has options available. Oh, what an opportunity. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Short corner favoured. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Not the most confident clearance. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Mbappe. Superb block. Can he put them ahead? Must be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Hernandez. And he read it really well. Fine save. Short corner it is. Upamecano. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can they stop it going in? And a effectively parried away by the keeper. In with a chance. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
That's a well-struck pass. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
And over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And possibilities here. Mbappe. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Mbappe, can he put it in? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Sends it back. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Might lead to a chance. Can he put it away? Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Playing it short. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Who can he pick out? Clearing it away. This looks interesting. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Mbappe. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Mbappe in the centre. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Anthony Elanga. But the attack fizzles out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must be! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Throw-ins given. Teammates in the middle. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. This could be troublesome. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
So a half an hour remaining. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Anthony Elanga. And still danger here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, that's splendid play. And he's broken free. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
So making the substitution now. And over comes the corner. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is.
On me signale qu'une voiture gêne l'entrée du centre médical. J'attends plus de détails, mais si son propriétaire se reconnaît, merci d'aller la déplacer au plus vite. Merci.
Rabiot. Plenty of support here. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. And played in with haste. Ready to fire. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And the substitution will occur now. And in the right position to read it. Is it going to be? And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he has to impose himself on this game. He's been far too quiet so far. If they are to get back into this, he needs to make something happen and start getting some shots away.
Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Room to roam here for France. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Into the advanced position. Let's see about the cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Dembele. Really getting stuck in. Victor Gyökeres. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
There's going to be a double substitution. Delivering it. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Olise. Here's Mbappe. Taken away. He won the ball. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, he's certainly not alone. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Sound piece of goalkeeping. It's all over, and Sweden have lost this game. That's the sad news from their point of view.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.